Yeah, it's back to breaking curses out of our lives again. And it's just real, ain't it with that thief? We're just talking about how people don't look the same when transformation happened in your life. Prideful people don't look the same no more. You know, I gave you a story about Zacharias, you know. I think he was a tax collector back in the day, but he was a part of God's family. And he changed from what the Bible seemed to indicate. He changed, you know. When he saw Jesus, I think it's the one climbing up in that tree, wasn't it, Zacharias? He must have been a man short of stature. But he wanted to see. You understand? He wanted to see Jesus. Like we want to see Jesus. You understand? There's no better person to have in your life. You know. But yeah, he changed, you know. And Samson, he changed. You know, he had some problems at the end, but God gave him that last strength to do what he had to do from what it seemed to indicate in the Bible. You understand? You know, a man, we should be a holy nation, a royal priesthood, people that's full of peace. You understand? Because when you full of peace, you're going to draw peace. Whatever you full of, that's what you're going to draw towards you. Sometimes bad situations happen, and then you wonder why. A person may wonder why these things keep, you know, coming into my direction, my way. Well, you know, maybe it's still something in us, and we keep drawing stuff towards us. You know what I'm saying? You know, we have to change that. That's part of a curse too. You see what I'm saying? The devil real smooth, man. He's real clever. You know, I'm not giving him credit, but I am giving him credit when it comes to him trying to attack us without Jesus. Without Jesus in our life. Yeah, you're doing some things and you think you're doing all right with the things. You know what I'm saying? But he don't care. The adversary don't care. As long as he can get you comfortable and not get you to look towards Jesus, and he can have you comfortable in sin for 40, 50, 60 years. You know, that's what we call breaking them curses, see? You understand what I'm trying to say? You know, and he used curses in many different ways. You know, the main thing, I think it's 1 John 2:16, lust of the eyes, the pride of life, lust of the flesh. This is not talking about, you know, it's a lot of pride in different ways, a lot of lust in different ways, in both eyes and the flesh. You know, it ain't just one particular thing. You understand what I'm saying? The devil real smooth. He's an adversary. If you don't watch him, you got to have God in your life. You know, that's just the bottom line. But I hope you understand what I'm saying. Just don't get too comfortable. Make an effort through prayer, through obedience, through faith. Okay, yeah, the video's going to stop here.